Lumalaki. Yan ba ang gusto ng Biga President? Yeah. Hanggang 1,000 lang po tayo.
So, hindi ko pwede, let's say, for the number of days that you haven't complied?
Hindi po. Kaya nga tinatawag na first offense. No? Ano kagawad?
Kung mayroon akong second offense.
Sige po, okay po.
Maglagay ko tayo ng pwede ko kami maglagay na after 30 days and they haven't complied. Pwede another 1,000.
Another 1,000? Kasi nga po nakarating na sa building official po yung report ninyo. Tatawagin na po sila sa building official.
Pero, yun na nga, babalikan rin namin siya. So ano, i-check namin kung
okay.
nagpa-process ba
Kagawad,
na nga ba kayo or gano'n.
Hindi lang po kayo may problema niyan. Halos lahat ng barangay.
Kaya nga po.
Kaya po ang ginagawa po dyan, kagawad, meron kayong barangay revenue ordinance. No? Nakalagay doon sa barangay revenue ordinance, before they start construction, they have to apply for barangay clearance.
Yes.
No? Para sila makapag-secure ng building permit.
Yes.
Okay, it is now the power of the punong barangay to monitor and then kung sino yung mga nagkaroon ng construction activity, pwede niyo ipapacheck yung kung meron siyang barangay clearance or building permit. Ngayon, kung wala ho siyang barangay clearance, you have to call kung sino yung nandun. Oy, wala kang barangay clearance. Punta ka sa barangay, kumuha ka ng barangay clearance. That is the reason bakit meron tayong barangay revenue ordinance. Ano?
So wala na akong tawad yung 1,000. Barya lang po kasi sa kanya.
Tama po yan. Barya nga po talaga niya. Talaga yung 1,000. Wala ko tayong magagawa. Yun ang nakalagay. Di bale.
Sino po yung tatakbo ng Congress?
Yan po, kaharap nyo po si Kapitan Willie Cara po ng District 2. Yan. Hindi po. Yun lang ako hindi nga napapansin until now. No, yung mga penalties noon sa barangay, which is the amount of 1,000, hindi na talaga siya realistic, no? Realistic, no? Okay. Alam mo, kagawad, para mabigyan ng solusyon yung problema nyo, gawa kayong resolution sa inyong sangguniang barangay urging Congress to amend
sa punong barangay.
Di ba? First time yun mangyari. No, ha? Okay. Di ba? Tapos, so, take note po doon, mga kagawad, doon sa penalty, simplify nyo po. Yung pagkuhan po nito, pagka nagkaroon ng penalty po, kasi ang sinabi sa title niyo po, requiring owners, contractors, and those undertaking construction activities in barangay laging handa. Ibig lang po sabihin, wala pong isang distinction either it is residential, commercial. Ano po, no?
Yes.
Basta mayroong construction.
Opo.
Okay, so there is no distinction kung yung construction na yon ay
commercial or residential.
Hindi, parang minor improvements, major improvements, rehabilitation lang, mga ganon. Di po ba?
Meron
Basta,
po sa kung anong klaseng level ng
coverage ng
kaya nga po, kasi meron kayong exempted from this order specified in section 301. Itong sinasabi niya repair works na gano'n, ito yung exemption. Okay. Huwag niyo na po siyang ilagay po dito yung in accordance in section 301 kasi nandun na siya No? Pwede naman diretsahin mo na lang kung ito ba ay replacement, repair, residential, o kaya wala naman kayong informal settlers sa inyo, di ba? Wala. Pero mayroong mga kubo-kubo doon na mga security guard, mga posting doon, may mga barak sila, di ba? O na inaayos. No? Di po ba? Naikot ko yung laging handa Kaya alam ko yung bandarian na no? Kaya nga po, ikot po natin yung inyong Section 1, yung title niyo po nyo, no ha? Ordinance requiring display of building permit. Dito. Tapos Section 2 po, scope application, yung ano ba ang mga pinoprohibit? No. Yung isa-isa, prohibited acts o kaya requirements. Lagay mo. Huwag na po tayo requirements. Tapos, penalties na po yung sinasabi namin kanina. Wag ko kayo mag-alala, kagawad. Nandito lang naman kami para tulungan po. Okay. First time niyo po ngayon dito.
First time po.
Kayo po dalawa.
Ako, dun sa Tebet.
Dito sa dito. Sarili niyo po. Ayan, okay. Wag ko kayo mag-alala, tutulungan namin ho kayo.
Yes.
No, ha? Tsaka nandito naman si Attorney Aninuevo, natutulong din sa inyo. Siyempre, laging handa po yan. Ano, ha? Okay, so for the meantime, defer natin para ayusin natin, ha?
Salamat po.
Okay, so isa lang ba ito?
Yun ko nire-refer kanina na resolution. This was actually referred by our punong barangay kasi it affects the other barangays as well. So we're coming up with a joint resolution.
Kaya nga po kagawad, ibig ko sabihin, yung other resolution 083, 084, 085, hindi ba kayo ang panito, ang proponent nito?
Kami ho, pero ho, yung in consultation na lang rin ho with the other barangays kasi yung affected streets rin ho ng ibang barangay. So they want to join us with this.
Mr. Chair, there is a request to withdraw 083 and 084. I move that the said resolutions shall be returned to the barangay as per request of the members of Sangguniang Barangay o Barangay Laging Handa.
So for the request of the barangay, there's a motion for the return of resolutions number 83 and 84, both series of 2024 of Barangay Laging Handa. Duly seconded. Resolutions number 83 and 84, both series of 2024, Barangay Laging Handa, are hereby returned to the barangay of origin.
Ano bang kuwan? Ano bang kuwan natin sa ordinance?
Sa penalty, yung
Defer.
wala pa po.
Ay.
Nagkakit kayo doon sa resignation.
Okay. Mr. Chair, with regard to the ordinance, I move the ordinance number 008. I move that we defer consideration the said ordinance, Mr. Chair.
So there's a motion for the deferment of ordinance number 008, series of 2024 of Barangay Laging Handa. Duly seconded. Said barangay ordinance is hereby deferred consideration.
So we proceed with the resolution
So
number
we proceed
75.
with resolution number 85, series of 2024. Resolution reiterating an urgent appeal to the mayor, councilors, HLURB, and other zoning and land use officials to preserve and honor the letter and purpose of the comprehensive zoning ordinance of 2016 and accord due consideration to the residential character of Barangay Laging Handa by reversing the classification of South Scout Limbaga Street from major commercial zone C2 to medium density residential subzone R2A and prohibiting the establishment in Scout Limbaga Street within Barangay Laging Handa of new commercial entities which are not consistent with the letter and spirit of the ordinance number SP 2502 S 2016. Kagawad Figueroa, yes. Please.
Yes, we have submitted a similar resolution in the previous years. I think this is well, I think we are just sort of following it up. Kasi it was never taken up in the secretary with the secretariat.
Kaya nga po, we are now discussing this.
Yes. So, as you've said, you have seen Laging Handa and commercial establishments have been sprouting left and right. Now, Scout Limbaga is one of the wider streets where as it approaches Morato, there are establishments which are, well, right across each other, where parking is a big problem. Again, causing our residents to complain. So, before this becomes a bigger problem, we are requesting the reclassification to residential. But of course, those that are already existing will remain na lang. But with the reclassification to residential, we hope that the putting up of commercial establishments along the street will stop. And also, we would like also to point out the inconsistency in the comprehensive zoning ordinance of 2016, because when it defined the residential area, it said it's the south side of Scout Limbaga. The south side of the Scout Limbaga. But when it defined the commercial side, which includes Timog, up to Scout Radios Extension, when it mentioned Scout Limbaga, it did not define which side of Scout Limbaga as commercial. So, parang because of that inconsistency, there have been the interpretation of these establishments as Scout Limbaga is now commercial. That's why this one also seeks for the clarification of that ordinance,
Okay po.
of that zoning ordinance.
Okay na po, Kagawad.
Sorry.
Okay na po.
Opo.
Okay.
So if
So we
I-
discuss. Discuss
If
yun.
I may just ask Kagawad, have you brought this up to the chairperson of the Committee on City Planning, Building and Zoning, Councilor Irene Belmonte, your councilor from 4th District?
Well, before that, we have brought it up with, we have brought it up to our councilors, actually, the councilors in our district.
And what was
And,
the result
well,
of that?
The response given to us was they will support this in the council. So, well, luckily now we have our punong barangay sitting in the council. So that's why we're pushing this while he is still there.
Okay. Discussion?
Kagawad, kasi ang unang-una, no, ang nilagay niyo po, kayo po yung proponent nito. O you are one of the proponents po.
One of it.
Kasi yung nakalagay po dito sa inyong resolution introduced by Council of Barangay Laging Handa.
Yes.
Ah,
Actually, from several councils na nga ho to, the previous council.
kaya nga po atin po siyang pinansin na ilagay po natin yung pangalan kung sino proponent,
So,
no?
kailangan mo
Kung sino proponent po, hindi yung council po, ha?
Okay.
Okay. And then po dito sa title niyo po kasi parang pinag-isa niyo na eh. Pinag-isa niyo na po, no? You are going to address this to the city mayor, to the councilors, HLURB, under zoning and land use officials. Pero ang dami mong gusto pupuntahan, no? Pag ganito po kasi, you have to address na lang the resolution to a particular office, kagaya po ng Quezon City Council, because they are the one in charge sa mga ganito, yung reversing, reclassification, mga ganon. So, doon mo, siya lang po ang inyong ilagay doon sa resolution, no? Then, if you want the HLURB to be informed, bigyan rin po sila ng kopya. Ganon. And then the mayor, bigyan rin po siya ng kopya na meron pong ganito kaming ginawang resolution that we are asking for by reversing the classification, ganito, ganyan. No? Pero doon sa resolution main talaga yung i-address doon sa City Council. Ha? Kasi sabi ko, bakit ang dami naman ang gusto niyo padalhan?
Pwede niyo pong ilagay yung kagawad sa dispositive portion. Resolve further that a copy of this resolution be furnished to the city mayor, to the HLURB.
For their information.
Which is there.
Kaya nga po, wag na ho doon sa title po.
Okay.
Para direct po tayo kung saan po natin i-refer. Kasi kanina nag-uusap po kami, saan pa natin i-refer to? Ang dami sa mayors, councilors, ganyan. So, ito lang ang problema po rin, ha?
Okay.
And then, there is no problem with the content na, kasi nga po, yun naman ang gusto nyo po. Ha? So, kaya gusto ko na dito secretary, para, matanda na rin secretary niya, di ba? 83.
Mahirap na rin umakyat.
Oo, kaya nga. Okay nga po, mangyari po rito is pakiayos lang kagawad, yung sinuggest namin para pag ni-refer po namin, alam na namin paano namin i-dispose ito. Ha?
Yes.
Okay, hindi naman po masama ang loob niyo.
Hindi naman po.
Natututo na.
Natututo na ako. So, Mr. Chair, with the conformity of the proponent, I move that we defer muna consideration of resolution 085 ng barangay isang laging handa.
Second.
So there's a motion for the deferment of resolution number 085, series of 2024, Barangay Laging Handa, with the conformity of